Craig think pinned.
Alright, if you give me a moment, I'll find that command and copy it for you. I'm sure it exists in the admin room because I'm pretty sure it's pinned there because, yeah, we needed that.
In which one?
Yeah, it's in the admin room and I am sending it to you now.
Oh, okay. It's so simple, and yet I always seem to forget it. Okay. All right, so what's up with your live stream?
It is now running.
Oh, okay. So am I good to go?
Mm-hmm.
Let's.
Now recording.
So I guess for this session, it's going to be probably relaxation with a bit more Dom elements in it. So I'd like you to just start by taking a body scan and kind of figuring out where your energy is right now. So just starting from your feet, scanning up your body, noticing any points of tension, how relaxed you are, any thoughts that you might be having, if your energy is high, low, how you're feeling. I want you to realize exactly where you are and how you feel right now as we start listening. It'll make it a lot easier for you as those thoughts and feelings start to fade, for you to really notice the impact that my words have on you. And so right now, likely you're having a lot of thoughts about things that have happened before, about things that might happen, about exactly what's happening now, and that's fine. Fine for you to just keep thinking all those thoughts, because it won't be long before your thoughts don't matter anymore. For your mind is clear. For the sound of my voice just takes away all those thoughts, because you won't be needing them. Maybe already you could find that as you listen to my words, your thoughts have shifted. Maybe you're thinking about if what I've said is true or not true, and if your thoughts really will fade, and have they already started fading, and maybe you've noticed just a slight change in the tone and the energy, the pace, the cadence, and noticing how that affects you. You could try right now to resist it having any impact. You could try to keep your thoughts focused on all the things they were focused on before I started talking. While you're focused on those things, you can't help, though, but to still hear, to listen to my voice, my word. And so as you stay focused, maybe as you try to resist, my words still getting into your mind, and whether you want them to or not, still having some effect on you. Maybe you feel it in your shoulders, how they've slightly dropped. Maybe you feel it in your breath, slowing down, speeding up. Maybe it's just an overall energy as my words cascade over you. Just drip down through your mind, washing away all those unneeded thoughts. Maybe you've started to notice how much easier, how much better it feels to just let go. To just let go of all of those thoughts, feelings, emotions, and just let my voice push all of that out of your mind. Just leaving you blank, clear, mindless, obedient. How it's so much more pleasurable to not have to think, to not have to think about your own thinking, to not have to scan or worry about how you feel, where you are, what you're doing, what you should be doing, what I want you to instead just listen, comply, obey. You might find right now you're feeling much more compliant, and that as your thoughts do fade, your obedience only increases. And it would make sense for that to happen. For your blank mind to just want to cling on to every word, every syllable, to just pay attention, listen, follow, obey. Because the more that you do, you realize the better and better it feels. And if it's my words, my voice making you feel that way, it would only make sense then that you'd want to keep obeying so that I keep talking. How I can't control your mind unless you let go. And so really the only way for this to keep going, for you to just let yourself drop down further, is by releasing control. By letting my words sink deeply into your mind. Letting all the sounds, the syllables just swirl around, pulling you down further, farther, dropping all the way. You could feel your body getting more and more heavy. All of your limbs feeling heavier and heavier. You could feel so heavy, it might be impossible to even move. That if you tried, you might find even just lifting your hand so difficult that you'd rather just put your effort into listening, to dropping, to fading, to obeying. And so you wouldn't mind then, since you can't move already. If you were to notice the sensation of a rope just snaking, sliding around each wrist, having you bound, helpless, around each ankle, just solidifying the fact that you're not going anywhere until I want you to. That for now, all you need to do is listen. Your body so heavy, your eyelid so heavy, just breathing calmly, feeling secure, safe, such a captive audience. How easy you can find it to not have to do anything. How you don't even have to try to focus anymore. How it just naturally happens that you're drawn to listening, even if you're not aware of each and every individual word that I'm saying. You can find your body on arm, leg, eyelid, all so heavy. Your body still, your mind still, calm, quiet, compliant, and obedient. Because you know that's exactly how I want you to be right now. How I want your mind blank, thinking about only the things that I've given you permission to think about, feeling only the things that I want you to feel, dropping just as far as I allow you to drop, feeling your lips forming the word wanting to just tell me that yes, you submit, you obey, you comply, but finding you can't. The delicious frustration of those words just trapped on your tongue, your mind, caught in that spiral, just wanting to obey, to please, to submit, to fully let go. And so you can go just a little bit deeper. You will go just a little bit deeper. Feeling your mind still becoming more and more blank, empty. All of those thoughts just drifting away. Your body so heavy, your mind so light. That bound like this, your mind feels free. Free to just drift wherever I decide to take you. And right now, that's down further. Just dropping deeper, falling further, sinking all the way down. Now, your mind totally quiet, able to just enjoy how pleasurable it is to not have to think, to have everything so still, calm, and quiet. Just feeling my word in your mind, over your body, keeping you in this position, in this state. How easy it was, how naturally it happened that all your thoughts just faded away, leaving you now blank, obedient, submissive. And so I am pleased, finding you exactly where I want you to be. No thoughts at all, mind completely clear. Body bound, also still exactly how I want you. How I could allow you to feel just a little bit better. Feel all of those positive, pleasurable sensations just a little bit more. How there's not really anything you can do about it. How, now that I'm in control of what you're thinking, of what you're able to do, I could have you feel it more and is able to do less and less about it. And how you might find even that denial to only be more positive and pleasurable. How it does feel so good to just submit. Feels so good to feel good. To not need any thought. To not need anything but the sound of my voice. How the only thing that you desire, that you crave right now, is just for me to keep talking, to keep filling your head, to have those words just flowing throughout your body. How tangibly you can feel them, how they make you feel warm, tingling, relaxed, excited. Mixture of all those feelings all at the same time. How when you let go, letting me control those feelings that you know can push things further, take you deeper than you've been before. That the more you let go, the more pleased that I am, and the more pleased that I am, the deeper I can take you. The deeper I take you, the more and more you just want to let go, which again then leads to me wanting to take you deeper. That feedback loop becoming stronger, more powerful. Feel it at your very core, just pulling you all the way down. How, when you're hypnotized, when your mind is blank, there's no limit to how you can feel. No limit to how I can make you feel. Without any resistance, you can just keep drifting and dropping. How I could have you starting from 10, and with each number feeling yourself fade still even more. And you could find that with every number, 9, 8, 7, more and more of your deeper thought starts to fade. 5. So that by the time I'm at 3, 2, you might find there's nothing left. And then reaching 1, only to realize it doesn't need to stop there. We could go to 0, and we could keep going. We could just infinitely fall further for as long as I wanted you to, and you would, because you want to submit, want to drop, want more. You know that the only way to get more is to obey more. And so if I were to tell you that I wanted you to drop further, I know that you would. Being such a good subject, with such a blank mind, being still somehow blanker, going deep. So focused on my voice, focused on the sound, the exclusion of anything else, knowing that that's all you need right now, is to just let my voice guide you, direct you, control you as you let go. It feels so natural, easy, automatic, right. So right to just submit and follow. So natural to obey any command. So natural, easy to be in such a deep, deep hypnotic trance. And how, since you are so deep, your mind so blank, you will feel good. That you realize by submitting, you feel better. That by being bound, quiet, that feeling intensify, build, and how you want it to build, to intensify, so that I know that you're obeying, listening, following every single word. And so, I do know that you are a good subject and that you will follow, so I do know that however you're feeling right now, it's exactly how I want you to feel. Since you have let go, since I am controlling your thought, your sensation, your experience, and every aspect, every moment of this is designed to make you feel exactly how you're feeling right now. feeling deep, relaxed, submissive pleasure. The pleasure that comes from just obeying, from just blankly following my voice. How I could leave you here, keep you here for as long as I want, having you just remain obedient, focused, calm and quiet. How I also know that since you are obedient, if I asked you to just start to let your thoughts come back one at a time, going from 1 to 2 to 3, feeling your thoughts again, filling your mind, 4, 5, 6, clear and organized, 7, 8, 9, feeling yourself rising more awake, more alert, until at 10 you could find yourself completely awake, completely alert, and out of trance. You would, even though you enjoyed that experience of being under so much, that need to obey is even stronger than your need to drop. Which again, I could have you do. Could have you think about that feeling that you just experienced. Think about how good it felt to be so deep, so blank, so mindless, so compliant, and just find yourself going all the way down from 10, falling, fading further, dropping right back to that state until you reach 1, finding yourself again completely and totally blank, bound, helpless, under my spell. Caught in that web of words that I've woven, so sticky, so difficult to escape, and why would you want to? So comfortable, so nice to let someone else do the thinking while you just float. So much better to be in trance. So much better to be expected only to listen and to obey. So easy to not think at all. So easy to just let my words flow through you until it's all just a blur, trusting that your subconscious hears exactly what it's supposed to and responds in exactly the way that I need it to. It's just that easy, isn't it? Just that easy when you let go, give up control, become blank. When you're so deep, when you've fallen so far. And so I'm pleased by your obedience, pleased with your submission. And so then you can feel it just a bit more, feel just a bit better. So easy for that to happen too, isn't it? To just hear my word, to just react without any thought needed. And how you know that once you do awaken, this experience, all of your thought can stay in your mind, keeping any of the positive feelings that I've allowed you to have. Feeling grateful to me for giving you this experience. Feeling positive, safe, secure, calm, content. And so I am going to count you back up, starting slowly at 1, just realizing how deep you are. At 2, feeling your thoughts just slowly start to emerge, one at a time. 3, feeling the binding slip off of your hand, your leg, Feeling your body becoming less heavy at 4, feeling lighter and lighter, the movement able to return to all your limbs. 5, your mind now filling back up with all the thought that you need and want to have. At 6, becoming more aware of your surroundings, your environment, the temperature, the light, the darkness, where your body is in that space. At 7, taking another nice deep breath. All of your thoughts feeling so clear, so organized. At 8, feeling yourself refreshed, rejuvenated, positive about the experience. 9, stretching all the movement, all the thoughts returning to your body. And then finding yourself at 10, completely awake, completely alert, and out of trance now. And how's everybody? Hmm, good. I'm pleased. And so, if anyone has any thoughts, feedback, etc., you can either tell me here or if you want to send me a message, it's fine. I'm glad no more headache.